was still open. When I put it down, so I didn't get it right away. Yeah.
And the
I
Pittsburgh
walked away.
Steelers.
I thought I was thinking you to be at the gym.
Oh, I see.
I was joking.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was joking because you had told me. I thought you had said that today was going to be a later day.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25.
I'm having trouble just moving with the
23.
My fingers between the buttons.
I know, why are your hands cold?
Because it's cold in here.
Light a fire.
Well, no, I got the furnace going now.
But light a fire.
Well, I ain't going to do anything. It takes a couple hours for it to warm up. What are you guys doing? Stop that. Not for me.
Sitting right next to it. Fire's warm immediately.
Not really. Doesn't work that way, pal.
Kind of does. How long can you hold a match for?
This is taking too long.
Yeah. You don't have time.
I know I don't.
You're not going to pick a play.
Not at this point.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
Guys, put this back. I don't want the couch right there.
Oh, I would have waited.
Waited for what?
Probably not even to do that. I would have picked a play and run a play.
I tried picking it before the kickoff, man. It took me a while.
I know, I said I would have tried picking a play.
Oh, yeah, well, by the time I realized
delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15. On the give, this is Harris. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Already?
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
I don't want you to break that. Well, don't turn it on. Turn it back up. You know how to do that? All right. Turn it off, please.
Here's 2nd and 10.
You don't need it. Please go in the other room, guys.
Here's Roethlisberger.
Death end.
Interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick.
Totally not going to work.
I like what they saw in terms of reacting when the
You
ball
should
is
just
thrown.
playing computer games.
Expression when I played, it was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball there, break on the football, go make a play, and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can, and it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense, everybody wants a piece of that pie.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
All right. What'd they tell you guys? Go in the other room. No, we're all done. Go in the other room. Go, please, now. I said the other room. Why is it down?
Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play.
Go
get
now.
Off the field,
Bye.
Get their offense on. Instead, they did one better.
Go,
Pick it off,
please.
take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
I thought so.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I've changed my ways now.
Have you?
I have.
Okay, what's it?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Well, I mean, my ways on
Harris
defense.
Campbell now on the return.
Ooh, nice move.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Now what?
Don't worry about it.
You out of plays yet?
No.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down.
It's not going to work. No.
From the 22, Roethlisberger hit as he throws there, incomplete. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there, and right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat? In every meeting with reporters this week, he kind of said, I've had enough, and I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
I don't like how he stands behind the center.
He stands like that in real life. I noticed it one day.
With Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across
he's
the
ready to go.
line.
Did you?
We're all still
I knew you were going to try and do that.
for the so-called
Get like guys to plug
right
up.
that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
Uh-oh.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read
my
their keys
computer games, I would have given
when
that
they
play
took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Yeah. Get up tight.
Now Jones. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And that is intercepted.
That guy's slow. Why was he going so slow?
I don't know. He's not using
that. Keep the feet in bounds, apparently.
I was like, oh, I should swat this. I was like, oh,
there.
I can pick it. Let's be staying in bounds.
I didn't think he was going to get to it.
2nd and 10. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's got room. And they get him down.
Yep.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And there's what?
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at
Call it passing
let your big
plays.
horse
That's
charge
what
up the
I've
middle.
done. Maybe it'll be different.
Not too fancy there, was he?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he'll maneuver his way forward.
Didn't even have to have T.J. Watt come in and help. He had me down at the line.
You look at this defense, definitely going to be put to the test here against a team that's won 3 straight. What do they need to do to come
I don't
out
have
on top?
guys gang tackle, and then they break out of it.
Eliminate mistakes, and I know that sounds a little trite, but when
You
you
have a guy
break
gang
it down,
tackle that
that
pushes
means
me up.
eliminating penalties, not allowing big plays. That has to be where you start. Remember, their head coach in the lead up to this game, he said their opponents have been, quote, unbeatable the last few weeks. So the only way you can beat an unbeatable team is to make sure that you play a clean game yourself.
Oh, what?
And the ball's loose.
What the hell?
I don't know.
Offensively lucky there.
Why did he
I don't know why he didn't catch it.
Now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
Damn it.
I do think, though, they're going to look at
I don't
this
know
as
if I
a
would have had
positive.
it, but...
One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it
Gilmore.
changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Don't worry about it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You know, if following up on this head coach,
like I said, I only have 3 plays in this set,
because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too, where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead to more issues.
Roethlisberger will throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Why does it feel so slow?
Because it's a user game, probably.
Into the end zone. Touchdown.
Why don't I have my uniforms that I picked?
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Just realized that.
83 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That's what I get for trying to go for the pick.
You wouldn't have got there anyway.
No.
Oh, God, that's happened so many freaking times. Not just misses it, but hits the approach.
Yep, me too. I think I did 3 in one game.
So
oh no, my headset came off.
In his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
What's that dude doing on the ground?
From the end zone.
I'm used to playing the computer. When it goes deep in the end zone, I just click through all my guys diving. I get bored. I figured it couldn't hurt me, though. I wouldn't get burned from it because I have guys in the backfield.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back into playoff contention.
And it's always a question of when do you want your football team to peak? And everyone
so I'm afraid to do other
your best ball going into the playoffs,
RPOs because I forget which ones are.
And this team, going into this stretch of games, they are certainly playing their best football of the year.
Throwing Jones. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Shaquille Barrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Dropped too far back.
2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Jones looking deep for Adams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
I don't understand why that ball got by him for you to swat.
And that means they'll need to come up with something.
I was ahead of you.
Down.
I know, but you swatted it behind him.
Oh, the way he jumped and did a swat.
I know, but what I'm saying is it was already past Adams. It shouldn't have, with him going up for it, shouldn't have gotten by him.
Play action. Jones.
Overran. I thought I ran too far.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Better than 2 straight picks, Nick.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
How did you do that?
It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
How's your offense doing?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next
How's your
drive.
offense doing?
They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Big Christian Barmore was there on the tackle.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Roethlisberger.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
And he'll be taken
Can't believe you got a good pass on that.
He gets into enemy territory.
Well, you were under pressure is what I mean.
There's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5",
pretty
and up.
Close.
A lot of guys used to be basketball players.
You were
Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
No chase.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger.
No chase.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
I've never seen it work. I've been meaning to change it because I haven't seen it work. Actually, I gotta look it up to see like how it works, but I haven't seen. Because the coach cam is when you hold R2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand. I know it's not going to do it every time, but...
Roethlisberger able to hit his target, Claypool. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Get a Mac.
And the Steelers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on its first
pick of the year.
play. After a one-point game.
I went to the wrong one. I didn't think he was going to drop off like that. I know you took control, but
only because he was there. But I saw them both. Your posts up there. I'm like,
the Steelers offense here about ready for their
I
next
had messed
drive.
up right as you hiked it. I clicked onto the guy.
50-plus-yard field goal that they
I
missed.
clicked on the Hayward.
I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys.
I ain't taking nothing like that.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the
Take what I get, and that's it.
But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
What are you guys doing?
Now it's Roethlisberger. And he whips that one incomplete there.
See, that's how it should have been when he was under pressure.
Got no pressure. Guy wide open.
But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at third and most of the football. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. Going to throw right side here, complete.
Barely.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and
Oh,
they
what?
did.
Come on.
A curious decision to go
Oh,
for
Lord.
it.
Maybe
Doesn't pan out,
because he gave
and
himself
the
up.
Looks like
Patriots
he
take
rolled
over.
over. He
They're going to
did. He
have
just dove right
terrific
there.
field position.
It's not giving yourself up.
Yeah, but maybe that type of catch, they consider it giving yourself up.
Well, this offense got to be loving
He can
this. After
challenge
the
if he
long
wants.
missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side
I
of the 50.
I didn't
First
know
and
if
10.
they'd do it on their own, but they wouldn't.
You can't go into the pause menu?
No.
Do you want to?
Can you?
No. It says one pause left.
Yeah.
They hand this off to Harris. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Tried
He's
to bounce it
obviously
out
a bit of a
to
shorter
the
running back. Sometimes
inside
when he goes
sooner.
up the middle like that, he gets lost.
Instead, he
in
just
there
ran
and
into my
pops
own
out for
guy.
10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that could be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Huh?
Because you haven't had any good hits.
Not like that.
Down. It's Harris.
No.
Oh, what the hell? Where are you going?
It didn't turn.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and
I
just
would have gotten you. I just thought you would
in
cut
addition to
back
that
in.
speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
But you didn't get me, so I should have had a touchdown.
I thought you didn't cut back in.
I did. He
Here's
just didn't
Stevenson.
move.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Harris. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
3rd and goal from the 6.
No.
Get it down to the 2-yard
Get out of
line.
here.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays. Because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have one or...
And he's
Yes.
in.
Yes. Oh, Adam's not hurt, though.
Ramondre Stevenson with touchdown.
Stop kicking me.
Of the year, and the Patriots add on to their lead.
What do you mean?
Elliott now to add the
Yeah,
extra
thank you.
point. It's up. It's good. Our score, 13-6. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Stupid thing didn't stop. Yeah, it didn't stop.
They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Well, right. Try this on for size. I'm not cheap.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And just no chance of turning the corner.
Get me outside. Where was I supposed to
go? Line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
That's what I'm saying. Where are you going?
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. That one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
They always say real estate is about location. Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there. Threw it behind him.
Did it?
You good? You make a lot of noise over here.
Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Yeah, Fred, leave him alone.
Ooh. Throw it deep.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Throw it deep.
They
should throw it deep.
Intercepted a 3rd time.
What?
Superman!
Down inside the 25-yard line.
Crap.
So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation,
Fred,
they really become magnified.
Tell her to stop bothering me. No, leave it alone.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in.
Should have had a wide open guy somewhere.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket.
When I push the
but
button,
they've got to go for the end zone
and then I push the wrong
turn
one
this
trying to
into
catch it.
bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And his throw is incomplete.
Again?
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
New England on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
That's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense,
Fred.
That's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Sound it up.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you
run.
are. I don't think that there's any way you can run
They're
back
leaving
out there.
wide
Go,
open.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and
Yeah,
get
you
loose
still
with the
do it.
football again. You're going to
They
take
tried
care
to
of
that
it,
time.
but
It
you have
was-
to be careful about being
That's
too
too early,
cautious
I guess.
because
Yeah,
now you can't
no,
run any
sure.
offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Hey, it's Najee.
Yeah.
Think that's going to make you run better?
On first down, it's Roethlisberger.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete.
Yeah, you almost overran it.
Coverage there, forced the
Should've
ball
behind you.
free, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the
Not on
defender.
my
He
screen.
diagnosed that one.
I didn't think he was
Closed
gonna get to
quickly
you.
and helped force the incompletion.
Oh, you were almost ahead of me. I should have got. I thought I was gonna get right behind you. No problem.
Nope.
Maybe that's why the animation was like it was. I thought
Yeah.
it looked funky the way it worked out where you hit me like that.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Roethlisberger.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man.
It's just the
That'll keep you away from a
animation's
lot of
not
needless
working
penalties,
out.
and he's able to
But
knock
like
that
he
one
got
away.
bumped.
Oh, yeah.
I know it happens to everybody.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They hand it off to Worcester. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
I know. But I'm gonna.
Laundry on the field. This
You know
is going to be a
what?
false start on the offense.
It's like I
Sometimes
knew
you
I
have
had
to slow
time.
things down a little bit when things get heated.
Sure
The
did.
cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times
Yeah,
to
kinda
make sure
wanted
your
to
team's
punt
ready to
before.
go.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Freddie, stay
So
off
first
of the
and
back
10
of the
now
couch.
from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
How
How is he so quick to
Jones
get
got
that?
hit and lost it. And it's picked up by the
His awareness,
Steelers.
his play
So they
recognition
will
now, you
set
gave him a lot more
excellent
than he
field
usually
possession
has.
He
in
was
the red
diving on
zone
it right as
at
the
the
freaking came
19-yard
out.
line.
Because he was diving for you.
No, he wasn't.
He was already headed towards the ball. He saw it. And... Yeah, buddy.
Is this a word?
I don't know. You tell me.
How do you spell suit? Like
Suit?
suit that you wear?
Suit?
Yeah.
Suit? How does it
So
sound like?
here's a 1st and 10 now,
Is it-
down inside the 20.
Yeah, it does sound like soot, but it's not.
Here's Mostert. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Suit. What are you writing? You're writing another Christmas letter?
Those three guys up front,
Why?
the nose tackle and the
You have
guys
too
they call the
many.
defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do
Whose
their
fault is
job
that for
well,
not
guys who play on the inside, those inside
storing
linebackers,
them the way
they're able to just roam and hit.
From the 17, Roethlisberger.
Ah,
Pick
The
that.
end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
no, I'm not. I'm getting nothing here.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. To throw here, Roethlisberger.
Thank you. Oh, come on, dude.
Pass
Why do
broken
you
up.
throw it so deep?
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Once I got, I know, I saw you on him. I was like, oh, perfect. I'll just go to him.
Because
I wasn't technically covering him, but
Yeah, I know, but you were in my area. Come on.
Instead, in this case, time to
But then when I knew he was going to get by him, he decides to throw it so leading downfield. I just wanted him to get the ball, get the first down.
a lost opportunity right there.
Decides to
I mean, they
throw
were
it
in
deep
prime
in the
position to
cover.
put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And for the
I wanted
successful
4
field
more
goal
downs.
try, here's Boswell to send
Get
it
the
away.
touchdown.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Can't come out where they got in.
They'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
What button? It's almost good.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the
oh,
relief
I thought he fumbled.
when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on
The animation looked like one of those ones where the camera's about to
because
turn.
it didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yeah,
He's miles away
I
and
messed
smiling.
up and thought that guy was going to
2
get me,
yards
so
on the carry there. It'll be
I
second
tried
down.
turning too soon.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
8 yards to go on second down.
Off the play fake. Jones. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
I don't know, you picked safety blitz.
Oh, maybe. No, I did. Maybe he came in because his cover
Work
guy.
now for Jones
His guy
and
he
the
was
Patriots
covering
here
me.
after the sack.
Stayed
It's
in the
3rd and
block.
long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure, they got him again.
He didn't throw.
T.J. Watt, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign.
They gave him half a sack.
The
Well, I
Patriots
was
send
just
out
going
their
by
punter
his.
as he's on to
Not
kick
him
it
not being in
away.
his zone. Yeah, bleed the clock down. I don't care. I'm not going to throw a pick that way.
He might.
And now the punt team couldn't get
I
ready
forgot
in
to start my
time, and
meter.
this is going to be a delay. They're inching
I forgot that
closer
it takes
and closer
time to beat
the
the
wrong
meter.
goal line.
When you're backed up like that,
Oh, yeah.
all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
This offense converted
Feed that
once on
cat.
4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Can I hear a cat meowing?
Nope. Nope.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete.
the
They
wrong
cannot convert,
Should've gone
and they
deep.
turn it over.
I was
What a
trying
real
to. I
head
pushed the wrong
scratcher
button.
there. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already.
I probably would have been all right if I did.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead
Sitting
back
already.
before the break. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger.
Get in there.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the
Did
first
it?
half. And the Steelers have taken
Stop
the
pulling on my
lead.
cord, please.
Pushed
So
the wrong
that
button.
pretty conclusively, I
Might
might
have been
add,
all right.
shows you the perils of going for it.
Time
and
to calm
not
down,
making it
Fred.
on
Stop
4th
jumping on
down.
him.
One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
I think I'm going to play through the rest of the game.
It's a run with Mostert.
And he gets halfway there, down
Sure
to the
you're
1 yard line.
But they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a two-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more two-point period sessions in
What the hell was
practice.
that?
Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely, you have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Want to give me that interception, man.
Can I get my points back that I just
New England
messed
with a
up?
first down as they begin the drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
So we've
All right,
reached
I gotta go
halftime
get
here.
something ready
Charles
for
has
them.
already thrown off his headset.
Okay.
He's out here. He says, it's Christmas Day. I'm going home. We're not done yet,
Yeah.
though.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime
We
Report.
got to
Coach.
get into the actual place. I'm kicking.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway.
Still can't
We'll
pass.
see a return here from the end zone. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped.
There we go. All right. I'll be back.
Yep.
All of them. I want all of them. That's why I get it's not going to be blood.
Guys, go wash up. Hey.
What?
Hey. You listening? Jasper, cut it out. Sit down. With your fork, please. No, chicken and farro again.
I don't want any carrots.
Yeah, you are.
I want chips.
Batman?
And I got
I think I remember Reed doing that last year, don't I? Hi. Guys, why is there a banana on the floor over here? What's that? Why is that banana there, Fred? You store. Oh.
He's acting like a hibernarian. Yeah. Like a squirrel. You know that squirrels plant seeds every year, but if you're getting where their acorns every year.
How is it?
Good.
All right, use your forks.
I know it, but I'm not going to tell you because I want to do it for fries. I know it. What is it? Candy? Yeah. Is it chocolate chips? No. Cookies? No. Meat? No. That's not candy.
At the 23.
Jasper, leave his alone, please. Are you there? Okay. Just be weird.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL.
Ah.
That's like fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these
Knocked
guys
it right out.
Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
Damn, use up your full time, man.
To the
Taking a
incomplete
play.
pass here now is 2nd and 10.
God.
They'll run with Harris. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 53 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. And down he goes
but he takes it up to the 40.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Henry brings it in. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, normally you see three tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
On first down, Harris. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Second and 5.
Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 33. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They run with Harris. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
The quick slant caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Jasper, use your fork to eat, please.
going to set him back 5 yards. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
I figured.
Freaking delay the game. I thought I picked the play.
On the ground, it's Harris. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight
harder.
About the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight
I've bitten
shots
too hard on those today,
on
Matt.
3rd.
No more.
Go to the air.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think the 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit
good job.
Think about it being 4 down.
It's chicken. Yep, it's
He is
chicken.
marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short.
It's not turkey. We had chicken last night. That's chicken.
Damn it, I thought that was a freaking score.
Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down. They run for it with Harris.
Oh, God.
Wow. I don't know how.
World. Why are they going after fullback?
I don't know.
Damian Harris with his 16th touchdown of the year. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
Jeez.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. And he gets halfway there.
I'm okay with that. I was afraid of getting blown up by Simmons.
I feel like we're going to see more and more of this continue to flow into the NFL game, and that is the quarterback run game. Not successful here going for 2, but it's not something that people shy away from totally anymore either.
In particular, do you think more so around the goal line?
I think so. Anytime it's short yardage, anytime you can go ahead and keep the ball in the hands of the quarterback who's athletic, you go ahead and do that rather than risk a handoff or a pitch.
They just couldn't get it done there, though. 2-point try fails.
Come on.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Lag. Every time I go to try and hit, they're bouncing around. I'm not even close.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key.
My guy was like running in place while being blocked.
Down on the scoreboard now.
The guy covering him?
Still the same, and what they plan
No,
to do
my lineman.
Gain of 6 there on
He was being engaged. I was trying to do a power move, but he was like running in place. Like he wasn't actually being blocked.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Do it. Not that.
That is caught by Smith-Schuster.
Go long.
I thought you got to throw it deep.
He doesn't have that good of an arm anymore.
Before going out.
If I wait more than 2 seconds,
They
he
put
ain't
into their
getting
passing
it far
game
enough.
because it was
And they have to
evident
come
right
back, and
there.
it's always
It looks like a simple pitch and
I didn't
catch.
realize
But
Winovich
you
was
and I
that
both
close.
know that they have planned for
I
this and worked
I
hard to
figured I
make
was
it
running
happen.
out of room. I was just waiting for Juju to get by the coverage there.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger.
What?
That is incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Guys, you're not done eating. I see plenty of food on those
Here
plates.
on Christmas Day.
Go eat,
Hope
please.
everyone's having a blessed holiday
Christmas,
season.
huh?
2nd and 10 right now.
Is that what they said?
Christmas Day game, right? Jasper, you're messing up those lights.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Getting flowers.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be
Well,
made in the
that
Patriots 28.
I was hoping it was Duggar.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage.
Guys,
Tell
you
you
got
what, a few
food
more
to go
plays
eat,
like
please.
That, he won't be number 2
Hey,
for long.
don't do it.
Well, that's what
No,
often happens
that's
when
not
you have
yours.
competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage,
You
totals,
please
numbers,
finish
all deal.
eating, both of
And let's
you.
face it, all of them, they be number one.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Nice job, rookie.
I was saying that to Brad the other day.
So
I hate when they throw it right as the
not
guys
on the
get
penalty.
It's too bad, isn't
Yep.
it? They were
Please
feeling
don't.
pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Who got injured? I thought I saw injury timeout.
I don't think so. I didn't see it, though. So I don't know.
Might have been just the flag I saw. Guys, eat with your fork, please. Just eat with your fork. No more. Nope, you need to eat, please.
You like that?
Really?
You Kirk Cousins, you like that?
Again, it's Roethlisberger. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
Damn
They
it.
will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Raekwon McMillan.
Completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a
can't
second
do
and
that.
long.
Yeah, it would have been fine if I got by your forks.
Nah, maybe.
I would have. No.
No, Nick.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
There we go.
I knew that was coming.
I thought you had that for sure.
Just the way they were doing, Gilmore was
When you run in the
stepping.
slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Do you think I have to be on Derwin using the coach cam?
So after the second down
I have no
incompletion,
idea.
they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
I mean, not that it's going to tell me now, because it's only if you're using the same plays over, which I guess you would, but because you change your play art.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh,
And this
pick
one
that!
incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
Huh?
I keep on.
And this is
Fucking
just
thing.
outside the right.
Sometimes it goes
It's
super
no
fast, and
good.
this time
the
it
score will
goes
stay
really
right where it
slow.
is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Claypool
One of my
hasn't
favorite
been
special
playing
teams
since the
coaches in the NFL
mid-second
told
quarter.
me what separates the kickers
tired?
in the NFL versus the ones who are not
I didn't realize
is not
he
the
was
misses.
that tired.
It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Jones throw taken
Face
in
mask.
by Adams. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Off play action. Jones.
Oh my gosh.
Incomplete.
Uh-oh.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Yeah, but if it's a long-term injury, it's not helping your computer.
Shut up,
Quarter of a
right?
tight
Just shut
football
up.
game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Was that a blitz that you came in on, or did you do that on your own?
That was on my own.
Damn it.
Yeah, he should have been wide open.
On the give, this is Harris. And he'll go down, and that will do it. The 3rd quarter of action.
You like it?
It's not
Last
nice.
running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. 1 quarter remains here
Yeah,
in
let
Week
me pick it.
16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the
That's 'cause
NFL
the end of the
because of
quarter.
on EA Sports.
How about now?
Nope.
You gotta pick the one to bring them back.
Can't do anything. Oh, what the heck? Did something.
Yeah, the time.
Was
You
it already
only
that
have
low?
so much time.
I
Yeah.
didn't think it was that low already.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Already?
Already. It goes fast, doesn't it?
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time.
I freaking tried to do a hot route and it gave me the wrong one, so I had to redo it. Otherwise, it would have been alright. It made him do a little slant.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game.
Like slant hook things.
Yeah.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
That's what I was hoping for.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
Because even with his step, he can't ever freaking keep it up. I don't understand why. He gets a couple steps and then the defender always catches up to him.
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
They'll run on first down. Stevenson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Oh my gosh.
Here's a look for the end zone, but
something you can't do. Throw on the run. I know he was backwards.
But all you're thinking defensively, keep him out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force him into going for 3 and not giving up 6.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Do that.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is in.
Nope, watch
Touchdown, New England. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
How can they call it 4 straight already? They did that to me last game. I'm only up, you're up 12. Just turned the 4th quarter. What the hell?
I didn't hear what they said. I wasn't listening.
Patriots about to make it 4 straight. How do you figure?
4 straight wins.
I know. How do you figure?
Oh, I
There's
see
plenty of
just
time left. Yeah.
Bailey now to kick it away
only up
after the
12.
touchdown.
But they did that. They said that for me last week too. I was only up 11.
And he returns this to the 22.
I don't know.
Charles,
I stopped paying attention
not
to
over,
him.
certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Roethlisberger's throw completes a Freiermuth. And they're going to get this
whenever I click on to Derwin
down.
and I try to hit stick, he always like moves away.
Down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. The defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Yeah, but you haven't even tried running with Harris.
No, because I did twice in the beginning. I was like, this ain't going to go
Oh, you
anywhere.
did? I didn't think you had done any with him.
Now Mostert. And he'll be brought down, losing
You are
yardage
making that
back at
run
the 40.
defense look really good.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why you're
results.
different from the computer.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3
Come
down
on,
to the
stop hurting my
38.
guys.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Not something you want to see
he
in
hasn't
week
really been doing
16
a
or
whole
any
lot
week,
for
really.
him, but
We'll be
I do
right
need
back.
him. At least.
Steelers on 3rd down. A pretty anemic,
this
very
other guy
anemic 1 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Roethlisberger.
Gotcha.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot
I saw it. I was like, don't throw it, don't throw it, don't throw it.
Make that now
fumbling
8-6
like crazy.
See that? Big Gun was reaching for me.
He kept going through those progressions.
It's like, help me up.
He dumped that underneath, but
I'm
he
a
couldn't
big
get rid
fallen
of the football
tree.
in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there.
No, he was
I wish
pushing
there were
you
more
on,
of those
dope.
progressions on this play. Just
No.
someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
Barmore was already off. It looked like he was reaching out to get a hand off.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing.
Go in.
Yeah, I think here's
Don't
the
just keep
situation. You're not thinking
getting
touchdowns
over.
I was like, all
You're just
right,
thinking
I'll go.
I know.
to keep up with your
If you're
team.
gonna watch him and play him, you wasn't even looking at the quarterback.
Shit. What the hell?
Oh, I
I'm
didn't
supposed
do
to
it.
do that.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Go back to the table, Fred.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris.
Couldn't
Able to find
cut
a
it
little
back in.
space. He gets us up over the 15
Would have
to
been
the
freaking
16.
gone.
108 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Back to the
they
table.
keep
New
talking
England on
about-
3rd down. They've
keep
converted
talking
a
about me
third of
getting
their
fired, but I'm
opportunities,
not
3
getting
for
fired
9.
this year.
This will be 3rd
I
and
know.
6.
Because I already got my goal.
From the gun, it's Stevenson.
Oh, he put it on.
No!
Ah, finally.
And it's picked up by the
I was
Steelers.
waiting for it to
And
happen.
down
I
inside
told
the
them to
red
do
zone
that
at
2
the
quarters
been good.
ago.
9-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like
He's
it was
been
over.
good about
I mean,
not
they had
fumbling, but I
control
knew it was
of the
coming
football,
eventually.
And the defense had to make a play.
He's had
in
too
order
many
to keep
good
them in the
games.
game. That's exactly
Not
what they
fumble.
did.
And now that door
What, buddy?
ajar, 2-score game, so
He's
hold on
against
here,
me,
not
right?
done in the 4th.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Get back up to the table, Jasper.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger.
I knew it.
That is
I knew it.
incomplete.
They can never frickin' hold on.
And it's 2nd down.
They read zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right into the
I
middle
knew I
of the
was
slant, hoping he would get
messing up by
lost.
not
Instead, they read it
going
quite
for
well and
the
closed
catch rather
quickly.
than getting the end zone.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
This is so choppy.
Now Roethlisberger.
And this throw
Fucking
I've
kidding
never
me.
seen this many.
defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I can't ever do this against the
And
computer.
now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Oh, what do you... Come on. I'm not going to have time to pick a play.
Oh,
It's
good
fucking
play.
lagging. No, it scrolled it like 3 pages too far. I did get it, but it was scrolling it too far. I only pushed the button twice.
Here we go. It's Roethlisberger
Get him.
on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty
Let's
on
not fumble
4th
this time,
down. And
Stevenson.
the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. Looking deep for Adams. And got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown.
I don't know. I don't understand why, when you're not controlling him, he can run by Adams. But as soon as Adams has the ball, he can't keep up. That doesn't make any sense to me. And I'm missing this again.
Right down the middle.
My power never stopped, so I was assuming that my accuracy wasn't going to stop either. .84 passing yards.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
I still don't understand why this game is so
Fred,
bad
turn
at
that
having
off.
two people connected.
Fred, turn that off.
The
Off,
Steeler
please.
offense here about ready for their next drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled
on.
off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger. And he comes back.
Why is it giving me a dude 20 yards down the field?
I saw you do that.
I didn't even realize who I was clicked on. He was so far away. What the fuck? It doesn't make any sense why it would give me that guy. I can understand if there's like 3 guys that are close to where the ball's going.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. That's out to Hill,
Again,
right side
look at that.
complete.
See that? It gave me the freaking
Nice
safety
job to break
again.
free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken
God
down right
damn.
after. 3 yards the gain.
I was
there,
going to try and
2nd
go for the
down.
ball. I know it wasn't that close, but still going to try for it. This thing is so slow, I can't change any adjustments and pick a play.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 46. And he
Just
takes
his
this
rookie of the
one
year.
back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Campbell returning it. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you can
Tough
sort of
having just
sense
to
their
rely on the
dejection.
pass.
That last pick 6
They'll have a run game.
put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Oh, he dropped it.
Come on.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what.
No, come on, Matt. Why are you not telling me you're going to just mess up anyway?
Right now. He's off
You should
balance, the passing
know.
game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
You know that I do that.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Probably the smoothest play of the
Back to
night,
throw
too.
here. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by
where's that guy
J.C.
coming from?
Jackson. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 41. Charles, whatever's going on between his
More
ears
broken
right
ribs?
now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sideline, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 now. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And
on my screen, he ran to the right, and then a stop, and all of a sudden he was on the left. Is that where he ended up, was the left side?
Yep.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. And some room to work. 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about
Thanks
that.
for the morale boost.
Just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm
Still
the
probably
defensive
not going to help
coordinator,
Mac, though.
I'm done
He's
with
the only
this,
one that
right?
doesn't
I
have
have no
good
answers
morale.
for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Campbell returning it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
So that, I don't know if it's because, for whatever reason, I couldn't turn because it already started, like you hadn't moved your guy yet, but it's like it already locked it into a hit stick animation. I went to turn. You weren't even like in your animation yet. It wouldn't let me
I wonder
go.
if maybe your end was slower than mine that time.
And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. It's a jet sweep. Roethlisberger bats it forward. And he'll take
Always do that. I try to get in between blockers, and I can't. I always run into without cutting. I don't want to cut. I just want to weave in there, not sacrificing the speed.
Are you using the sprint button?
No, but it's because I'm going. He's already direct to move upfield. It'd be a direct cut, basically.
Yeah.
From just shy of midfield, Roethlisberger. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 28.
Horn.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he dropped it.
What are you doing, Jasper? This is not for you to do. Don't blame Freddie. You just did it. No more.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Write your own list. You write your own list.
Completion on first, now
Are you gonna be
2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he drops it incomplete.
I want to get it for him.
Struggles continue
I don't know
here.
who else to go to. I can't do anything against you if they're not on a slate.
Got a great break on the ball and force that incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it.
My guys can play against a computer like this. I had to pretty much abandon man coverage against the computer.
And now here's another interception.
It's Kyle Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking
Throw
up
it.
the pass.
Ran right into him.
Just step up.
Too much here.
I
He's
freaking
gonna
pushed
go
the
down.
button, though.
Oh,
Like, he didn't even try to wind up.
I got my sacks, man.
Well, Charles, it's one
That's
thing
about
to win.
it.
It's another thing to win and put up the
Thanks.
amount of points that they did. Boy, were they
Good
clicking
game.
on
Well, thank you.
offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
Make me feel good about my team. Just like to come back and suck next week.
Yeah, feel good about it,
Moving
man.
the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for New England, the win is their 8th on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Toy people. And a toy couch, a toy chair, a toy TV, and toy Christmas lights. And toy Christmas. And a toy house. Right? A toy house that you can open.
Get going.